Hello everyone and welcome back to 5 Years of Mario Maker. We got a puzzle course. In my playthrough, this was the point where I realized what the clues were trying to tell me. To find out shortly, this was not the first clue given. 5 Years of Mario Maker, Cosmic Compass by Grakowsky. Actually given the clue as to what we're looking for here right off the bat. Got a couple of magnifying glass looking designs, key door, big old jump that we can't make. So we're probably looking for something hidden. Maybe those are actually telescopes, looking for the stars. And a path is revealed. Grakowsky was kind enough to include this hint in the course description, which I read prior to playing, but I still managed to wander around aimlessly and disregard everything that I was told and am being shown. For now, we'll take the key door, see what other puzzles await. I mean, honestly, the puzzles are all the same. Executed extremely well, but we're looking for the same concept here every time. Align the stars. Here we'll use the 5-year Mario Maker text and reveal some vines that'll take us up to, I don't know, it's a red coin level. Oh, a pipe. Okay, what's in the pipe? Oh my god, it's cake! What kind of cake you think this one is? Let me know in the comments. And while you're there, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I can never do it. It does look a little moldy though. Or maybe some tasty green icing. I don't know. We're full. Ready for the rest of our journey. Continue our stargazing here below. I think I'd run through just to give an overview of the map. We got some trees. We got more trees. Much cooler looking trees. And again, back to our stargazing. We got to drop down so we make sure that we hit the proper blocks. Line it up with the holes in the tree. Bam. We're going skyward. We're reaching the stars. And an on-off switch. Head on back down. See how the course has been altered. There's our key that we're looking for. So we just need to make our way up there. We have some new gaps in the trees. So we'll again line up our stars. Looks like I nailed that one perfectly. We'll head on up, grab that key that we saw. If you remember the beginning of the video, I mentioned the point of the course where I realized what the clue was that I was looking for. And you might also remember that we haven't even seen that yet. So I did brute force the entire beginning of this level. Not like it's very difficult to do. I mean, you just kind of jump around in some areas. I did find myself in the general area of where the blocks were and where I was supposed to be. But embarrassingly enough, was not 100% sure why. I guess I'm blind. Those blind emotes, quite accurate. But here it is, the part where I realized. Put the stars between the vines. And from then on, once you know the gimmick, which you should know at the very beginning, the rest of it is pretty straightforward. So another on-off switch that will alter our path. Jump to the right, whatever's going on over here. Okay, we got a pipe. So we'll probably want to head in there. This one, we're using the arrows. We point to the stars. Grab our vines. Head on up, as we've been doing. And I believe now we'll be able to reach that pipe that we saw. Head on to the next challenge. Now, with all information needed. Forced out by a donut there, so I guess we're not heading back. This one here is neat. I believe we're on a bridge where these stars are reflected as coins in the water below. Let's take our newly found path, and finally, our first red coin of 3. I think we're probably going to have a couple more challenges here ahead that'll get us to our key door. And some spin jumps to slow me down. Check out the rest of the level. We got a little clock-looking thing, some houses, our key door. Also in, I believe this is an observatory that maybe we're heading into. Now let's go back, grab those coins that we need. Guess we'll do the houses or buildings first. Peeking through the windows to check out the stars this time. I'll say it again, I think these are just very clever and creative ways to implement this concept. And the most creative of the red coins we've saved for last. Let's head into this clock tower, go through the door. We'll see the inner workings. Look at the gears. Listen to the tolling bells. We'll hit the on-off switch. You see one star out there through the window. think we're going to have to point to that one in some way. Our clue is that location. Back to the main room. Now that the on-off is hit, we have some boxes that we could possibly line stars up with. It looks like that one there. Kind of right where that star was through the window. And we're right. The final coin has been obtained. Take another trip through another key door. And onward to our final challenge and checkpoint. Courteous with the checkpoints. We're given fire flower or a pea balloon as an option. As well as a bunch of tracks making designs. You see kind of like a horse-looking thingy up there. Grab those 50 coins, very important. We have a pipe covered by coins in ice blocks. That was an accidental hit. We'll show you how it works. First, you're going to want to use the pea balloon. And we will use these stars to line up the tracks to make constellations. So our arrows lined up, our mountains lined up, and slowly we make our way right into that spike. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. You got it? Can you do it? Yep. There. Oh, yep. There it is. Great work. So from here, we're going to kind of do the same thing. Just go line up all the different constellations and hit the hidden blocks. That way we can head back down later, grab the fire flower, clear out the way to the pipe. And I guess this would be a good time to do plugs. I mean, I don't want to do any disservice to this level here. I'll just interrupt myself every time one comes up like this. It's the heart. The heart seems to be in line, and it's also the nose of that horse there. Or whatever majestic creature it's supposed to be. Plugs. Let's do it. Video description contains all sorts of links. Click them. There's the 5 Years Mario Maker website. There's my Twitch. There's Discord. There's social medias. And of course, again, please like and subscribe and share and notifications and anything that YouTube people tell you to do. Do it for me too. It is very important. It is very, very important. But definitely check the Twitch link, twitch.tv/Murphy. I'm live every Sunday morning playing these levels as they drop at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, end of plugs. I've heard a lot of this level being compared to the 1 Year Mario Maker level, Pause for Effect, which was similar in a lot of ways, I guess. It used a lot of different stuff. It had audio cues. It had... Well, I guess this one also had audio cues, because it had the clock tower, which we had 2 bells, which would have meant 2 o'clock, or the 2 position for the hand to be in, or the window for the star to be in. So it did also use a few of those things, but similar levels, sure. I like the way that this one was done, especially this final room here. I mean, getting all these different little design patterns drawn in spaces to make the constellations is... I can't imagine it was very easy, especially like the cylindrical satellite there. Like there's depth to the images being used. It's very neat. Plus that other level was, I don't know, 5 years ago. So introducing here an entire new generation, an entire new console, which did a lot better than the previous game's console. I just think it's a really great way to showcase thinking outside of the box. Thinking on a cosmic level. Alright, so if you were still tuned in for whatever reason, that had to have made you click off. If not, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the remaining 5 years of Mario Maker levels.